Hi everybody, it's Daphne and you're very welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming to spend some of your time with me today. It's Friday, so I'm going to do my weekend makeup look, and this week I thought I would show you how to create this look using, well, the eye, cheek and lip look using three products. Just three products. Obviously foundation and is extra, but to create the eye and the cheek look and the lip look, three products. So if you want to see how I have created this eye, cheek and lip look using only three products, just keep watching. So I'm going to get started with my Carter Beauty Hold Tight Perfecting Primer, and I'm just going to pop that all over my face. This is a lovely, I think it has silicone in it, but it has a lovely slip to it, and it really does help to keep your makeup in place and just, you know, hold things together. It goes on really easily and it's not drying at all. For foundation this week I'm using an old favourite, which was the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. Now I picked this up on a whim the other day and I think I may have picked up a shade too light. This is the Matte and Poreless Normal to Oily Skin. So I'm just going to pop some out on my hand. So this is a blank canvas foundation brush. I'm going to start in the middle and work out. So as usual, I'm going between my my viewfinder and my mirror. I used to use this a lot in the past, and I don't, you know, the way you try new things and you kind of, you forget and then you come back to old favorites. But as you can see, it's probably a bit pale for me, but never worry. I mean, it's a good color match because I am quite pale when I'm not tanned. I'm trying to remember the color I used to use. That's number 100. It's the Ivory. There's a hair there. That's Ivory. I think I used to use either 102 or 103, but they didn't have it. Now I think that gives pretty good coverage. I always need a little extra on my cheeks because I have redness there. My Carter Beauty Brow Out in medium. So I have my magnified mirror here. I'm just going to brush my brows up like that. And this is such a handy little pencil that it's just so easy to use. It's a good color match for me. Just make sure you can see. Now I will speed this bit up. Brows done. I think they look okay. Now I'm going to warm up my face with MAC Harmony, which is this colour blush. It's a nice, I think it's a nice toned contour for somebody pale like I am. Just under the cheekbone. And the nice thing about this is you can build it up gradually. You're not getting, you know, a big stripe of colour. And then I'll just warm up around my forehead. So that's MAC Harmony. For my blush, I'm actually going to use a lipstick, and this is a Chanel Rouge Coco Shine in number 54, and it's in the colour Boy. It's a lovely sheer lipstick, and I'm actually just going to use it on my cheeks. And I decided to go with this one because I'm actually going to layer it with another blush, and they're fairly similar in colour, so that gives a nice little pop of colour and some sheen as well. So that's Chanel Boy. So I'm going to top that blush with MAC Warm Soul, which is a mineralised blush. It has a slight sheen to it, which is, I thought, would go very nicely on top of Chanel Boy. And I'm just going to use my Bobbi Brown blush brush to apply that. This again is a very subtle blush, so it's buildable, and it does give a nice sheen to the cheeks, but not outrageous. And then I'll just dust off what's left a little bit more, just kind of where the sun might naturally hit you. I always use a powder brush to just blend my contour and blush together and make sure everything is okay. So that's Warm Soul on top of Boy by Chanel. So moving on to eyes, I am going to just prime my lids with my Maybelline Colour Tattoo. You can't even see it, it's in Creme de Rose, and look how little is left. And I'm just going to apply that all over my lids. It just gives, it evens the lids, cancels any redness or blueness, and it gives hold to your shadows. I'm going to go back in with MAC Harmony, and I'm going to use that on my lids. So I've got a nice fluffy brush. This one is a blank canvas, number E26, and I'm just going to pop that on my lid. So as you can see, I'm kind of patting it on as opposed to, you know, doing this. I'm just sort of building up the colour till I get the intensity that I want. And I'm sort of bringing it up over my crease and onto my brow bone a little bit. Now with a thinner brush, it's a little Real Techniques, I'm going back into Harmony, and I'm going to run it underneath my bottom lashes. Back into Warm Soul, and this time I'm going to use a flat shader brush, and this I think is I think it's a Zoeva, but I'm going to go back into Warm Soul, and I'm going to apply that to the center of my lid. I'm going to try it with my finger and see if I get better. Yes, I've said that so many times. I often find when I'm applying anything that has a little bit of shimmer or, dare I say, glitter, sparkle, you're nearly better off to use your finger. You'll get better colour payoff. So I'm going to use that same colour again and just put a little up here for my highlight on my brow bone. And it'll come out lighter there because there's no brown underneath. Now I'm going to take a detailed shader brush like this, and this I think is a blank canvas as well, and I'm going to go back into Harmony, so back into the darker shade, and I'm going into my crease to deepen it. So I hope you can see the difference there, that it's really defined the crease. So the same on the other side. So I'm going to do it also, put it also into my outer V. A nice fluffy brush to blend. Let's see how that is. I am going to take a very small angled brush. This one is a Real Techniques. I am going to spritz it with rose water to moisten it. So you can see there. And back into Harmony. And I'm going to line my lashes. I'm also going to go into the roots of my top lashes with this. I'm going to curl my lashes. You don't need to see me do that. I'll do that off camera. It's all nice and curled. I'm going to use my Note Volume 1 Touch mascara. I find this great. The only thing is you do have to be careful to let it dry, or it will transfer before it's dry if you are. Look at the difference. Now that's just one coat. I always put a little on my bottom lashes because they're practically non-existent. Now I'm going to line my lips with NYX. I think this is, it's just called Mauve. I love NYX lip liners. They're just, you just can't beat them, and they're so inexpensive. Now, as you can see, I've very slightly overlined, and now I'm going to apply back to Chanel Boy. Beautiful colour on the lips, gives a lovely sheen and really hydrating as well. Now for concealer, my Sculpted by Amy Complete Cover Up Concealer in the colour Fair. And I just have a little flat concealer brush, that's a Carter Beauty brush, and I'm literally just going to pop it into that dark spot there. Actually, this is another fabulous primer to put on your eyes. I find it's great. And I literally keep it in that dark spot. I don't think I need to put it anywhere else. Maybe a little over here just to lighten that area and lift that area. I have a new setting powder, which I just picked up the other day, and it's another Sculpted product. This is their new powder. It's called Velvet Veil. Sorry, it's called Velvet Veil. Look at it so luxe. So I'm just taking a little of that and putting it just where I've put that concealer. Tap off the excess. And then I'll just pop it on the areas where I feel I would have a lot of wear. And then you just pop it closed. I'm going to take that same little powder brush and just run it over my eyes like that. I'll pop on another coat of mascara. And maybe just a little bit more of the Warm Soul. And there you have it, the finished look. And I've used 2 main products, 3 really when you think about it, and I'm really happy with that result. So I'll just fix my hair up a little bit more and show you what I'm wearing, and I will be back in a minute. So I am back. I didn't really do much more to my hair, I just straightened it a little bit more and just pulled back the front and put it in a little tiny little claw clip. I also just put a tiny bit of the Carter Beauty Pencil Pusher eyeliner in Nude on the rim of my bottom lid, and I finished it off with a spray of the Inglot Refreshing Face Mist. This one here, which will take away, it'll hydrate the skin, it's beautiful, and it will take away any powdery look. So that's the makeup look. And I'll just step back here and show you what I'm wearing. Very simple because it's school supply shopping day. So I'm wearing just black leggings. I'll have to stand here so you can see. Just black leggings. They're from Penneys, very inexpensive. And this little top, which it's a high-low. Just a plain simple, it's nice and light. Again, this is from Penneys. From Primark if you like. The necklace came with a blouse that I purchased from Carrick-Dunn, which is an Irish brand, and my usual other jewellery, but my I have new kicks, as they say. These are Stan Smiths that my daughter bought me for my birthday. They only came, she ordered them online, but I absolutely love them. And these, I don't know if I'll be able to show you, have that lovely kind of nude colour there on the back. So I'm really happy with those, and they're so comfortable. So that's my look. Very simple, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment in the comments section below. Give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. I'm really dying to get to 2,000 subscribers, and it is free. I will talk to you very soon in the next video. Have a great weekend. Take care. Bye bye.